quiet night, but her voice calls soft and low and turns me back where I should go.
The window's open, the curtain sways. I hear his voice through all my days. Every word feels warm and known, like a place I've always grown.
You're the sound that brings me back
through every road I've ever tracked.
No matter how far I roam,
you're the sound that brings me home.
I've heard the world in restless tones, empty crowds and broken songs, but none can hold me like you do. Every note just pulls me through.
He's like the wind through summer trees, a steady, calm and easy peace. When he speaks, my heart is shown that I was never on my own.
You're the sound that brings me back
through every road I've ever tracked.
No matter how far
I roam, you're the sound that brings me home.
I was 16, heart on my sleeve, dusty roads and a reason to believe. You stood in bloom where the tall grass grows, wildflower summer. Where'd it go?
Bare feet brushing the evening breeze, your voice carried through the trees. We carved our dreams where the roots run deep. Wildflower summer, ours to keep.
Wildflower summer, soft and free. Love ran wild like a restless sea.
Every kiss like a sweet sunrise. Wildflower summer in your eyes.
The creek ran quiet, the night stood still.
Fireflies danced on the hillside hill.
Your laughter rang like a summer song.
Wildflower summer, all night long.
We thought those days would never fade away,
like colors drifting in endless day.
Wildflower summer, soft and free. Love ran wild like a restless sea.
Every kiss like a sweet sunrise.
rust on the mailbox, leaning like it might give in. Saw your daddy's old Chevy, still parked where it's always been.
I slowed down by that river where we carved our names and swore
we were getting out together. Yes, I wanted less, or you wanted more. Gravel roads and regrets, kicking up dust I can't forget. Every mile's a memory I ain't outrun yet. You're a song in the static on this worn-out dash cassette. Yeah, I'm driving through our past, gravel roads and regrets.
Past the driving screen
where your jacket held back the chill.
you said forever's a promise.
I said forever
is a hill.
You took that job in Dallas, I went chasing something small.
Thought I'd find my peace in distance.
Found out distance don't fix it at all. Gravel roads and regrets, kicking up dust I can't forget. Every mile's a memory I ain't outrun yet. You're a song in the static on this worn-out dash cassette. Yeah, I'm driving through our past, gravel roads and regrets. Pulled up to that old crossroad where you cried
And slammed my door.
if I turned that wheel beside you,
Would we still be wanting more?
two headlights in the mirror,
Two hearts that won't forget.
still circling the same old questions on these gravel roads and regrets. Gravel roads and regrets, kicking up dust we can't forget.
Every mile's a memory we ain't outrun yet.
You're a song in the static on this worn-out dash cassette. Side by side but still half strangers, gravel roads and regrets.
I roll my window down,
let the hometown air cut deep.
if I had one more turn with you,
It's a promise I might keep. Till then it's just these taillights
and a past we can't reset.
driving slow, still holding on to gravel roads and regrets. Flowers bloom where we once stood, young and wild like we knew we would. Every step felt fresh and new. Every dream was built with you.
The river sang through summer days. We got lost in simple ways. No need to run, no need to prove. We had everything to lose.
Still walking through the seasons, holding on for all the reasons. Through the years, through the change,
love stayed strong,
stayed the same. Still walking through the seasons, no leaving. The harvest came, the work was long, but we held steady, we held strong. Through every trial, every bend, you were there time and again.
The cold came down, but not inside. You were always by my side. Through every storm, through every fall, your love carried it all.
Still walking through the seasons, holding on for all the reasons. Through the years, through the change,
love stayed strong,
stayed the same. Still walking through
the seasons,
no leaving.
he left his boots by the back door. Jacket still hangs on that chair.
Jukebox glows in the corner, plays our song like he's still there. So I take one more dance alone,
Arms around my shadow,
on this floor. Spin like he's still holding on
to a heart he don't live in anymore.
If this old song is all I own,
I'll keep taking
one more
dance alone.
She wore that red dress on Sundays,
Pinned up hair that fell when we'd sway.
now that bar stool stays empty,
But the band still plays our old parade.
so I take one more dance alone,
Arms around my shadow on this floor.
spin like she's still holding on
To a heart she don't live in anymore.
if this old song is all I own.
I'll keep taking
One more dance alone.
Maybe I'm a fool just circling ghosts, yeah.
maybe I'm the one that misses him most.
But when that chorus rolls back around,
I feel his hand,
I hear that vow.
so we take
One more dance alone,
different towns.
same old worn out floor.
You hold yours, I'll hold mine, to the love we can't reach anymore. If this old song
Is all we own, we'll keep taking
one more dance alone. Lights come up, we walk back home,
but in our hearts,
we ain't dancing alone. By the river bend where the cool winds blow, I held you close in that gentle glow. The stars burned bright like they knew our fate, as I swore a love that wouldn't break.
the night wrapped round like a soft embrace. Every word felt like sacred space, a love so sure it couldn't deny, still written there in the sky.
It's still written in the sky above. Every word
Of our endless love,
through every tear,
through every scar, it's still written there among the stars.
the seasons changed, but I held on tight to that glowing memory of that night. It lights my path when I lose my way, guiding me day by day.
When the night feels long and the world feels cold, I remember the truth we told. That promise still burns in the dark, a steady flame in my heart.
It's still written in the sky above.
Every word of our endless love,
Through every tear,
through every scar, it's still written there among the stars.
left a ring on the dresser, left town in a cloud of dust, chasing every wrong direction till the sign stopped pointing up.
I was counting every silence on a porch with the porch light cold,
praying you would turn that truck around before the trail grew old. Now it's sunset over broken roads,
all these cracks where the wild grass grows.
we've been lost, we've been torn, we've been dragging our load. But the sky's catching fire in a mercy glow. Yeah, we missed some turns,
But we're headed home under a sunset
over broken roads. You blew in like a hard wind, full of stories and worn out lies. I learned how to read the weather in the corners of your eyes. I've said sorry 100 times, still tripping over the past I chose. But your hand feels like forgiveness, reaching through these potholes. Now it's sunset over broken roads,
all these cracks where the wild grass grows.
we've been lost, we've been torn, we've been dragging our load. But the sky's catching fire in a mercy glow. Yeah, we missed some turns,
But we're headed home under a sunset
over broken roads. If the night gets dark,
will you sing my name?
if the tires give out, I'll walk through the pain.
Every mile we've ruined, every bridge we burned,
Is a faded map to the grace we've learned. Now it's sunset over broken roads, all these cracks where the wild grass grows.
we've been lost, we've been torn, we've been laying low.
But the sky's still painting that amber glow. Yeah, we missed some turns, but we're almost home under a sunset over broken roads. Pull on in, let the engine slow.
Leave the past in the rearview smoke.
We're still together at the end of this road, watching the sunset over broken roads. I built that blaze with a steady hand, fed it with hope and shifting plans. But the cold rolled in, sharp and rough. Now all that's left is what's left of us.
I gave my heart to the rising glow, watched it flicker, watched it grow. But the light burned out, it wasn't enough. Now all I hold is what's left of us.
After the fire, nothing remains, just broken echoes and silent flames. Smoke drifting slow, fading like dust. All that we had is what's left of us. Your laughter once cut through the dark, now it's gone like a fading spark.
I reach for something I used to trust. too fast, a fleeting moment that couldn't last us.
After the fire, nothing remains, just broken echoes and silent flames. Smoke drifting slow, fading like dust. All that we had is what's left of us. Left your key on the counter, your boots by the back screen door. Said you were done with the waiting, you weren't gonna wait no more.
I took that old faded jacket, hung it on a different chair.
Told all my friends I was over you, but you're still everywhere. I got a second-hand heart full of worn-out wishes,
Hung up on your name,
like these old dirty dishes. I keep saying I'm fine, but I'm falling apart.
guess I can't start over
With this second-hand heart.
You're in that dent in the mattress,
That song on the late-night show,
and every wrong number ringing,
and every I told you so. I see your face in the window of every hometown bar, still saving you that same old stool and a spot in this busted heart. I got a second-hand heart full of worn-out wishes,
hung up on your name,
like these old dirty dishes. I keep saying I'm fine, but I'm falling apart.
guess I can't start over
With this second-hand heart.
Maybe one day I'll forgive you,
Maybe one day I'll forgive me.
till that day comes we'll keep dragging
These chains we can't quite set free. Oh, we got second-hand hearts full of worn-out wishes, hung up on each other like these old dirty dishes. We keep saying we're fine, but we're falling apart.
guess we can't start over
With these second-hand hearts.
guess we can't start over
With these second-hand hearts. The clock ticks loud in an empty room, a lonely rhythm that spells my doom. I sit and stare at what's not there, a love that vanished into thin air.
The shadows stretch across the floor, like something knocking at my door. But no one comes, no voice breaks through, just echoes shaped like you.
When the night goes quiet, your memory speaks.
In every silence,
in every beat,
no sound remains, no trace to keep.
Just a love that lingers deep. The coffee sits untouched again, like every thought I can't explain. The phone just rests without a sign, no trace left of you and I.
The stars above just stare me down. They've seen the truth without a sound. I take the pain over this piece, but you're gone and won't release.
When the night goes quiet,
your memory speaks.
in every silence,
In every beat, no sound remains, no trace to keep.
just a love that lingers deep. Your socks on the floor by the bed,
My keys in the bowl by the door.
burnt toast on the plate half red.
You laugh like it's happened before.
I spill the jam on your shirt.
You steal a bite from my side.
We make a whole day out of dirt,
And somehow it turns into shine.
little things stack up high, your shoulder brushing mine. That's enough to get me by. Every day with you feels brand new. Mug rings on the wood,
And the whole room is good. Every day with you, I fall through. Small hands, big proof. That's how happiness grew.
rain taps a coat on the glass.
You fold the laundry wrong on purpose.
We miss the bus and then laugh.
At the world like it can't hurt us.
The dog steals a sock and runs.
We chase him down the hall.
We don't need gold or the sun,
just you, me, and this small.
little things like the sky.
Your head on my sleeve makes the rough day slide. Every day with you feels brand new.
Mug rings on the wood,
and the whole room is good. Every day with you I fall through. Small hands, big proof. That's how happiness grew.
if the whole world shakes,
We can stay in place,
with the kettle singing soft,
and your hand on my face. Every day with you feels brand new.
mug rings on the wood,
And the whole room is good. Every day with you I fall through. Small hands, big proof. That's how happiness grew. Every day with you,
feels true.
and I know what to do. I just come home to you.
I still see you in that soft moon glow, a memory I'll never let go. Every heartbeat leads me through, back to where I found you.
I still feel you close somehow, just like then, just like now.
No matter where the years may go, you're the only truth I know. It's always been you
From the start, through every break and every part,
no matter what
we've been through.
it's always been you. We built our world from simple things, from broken dreams to wedding rings. Your laughter still lights up my way, like it did on our first day.
We've watched the years come rushing by, still found forever
it's always been you. Pulled off this gravel road to the house I swore I'd never come back to.
Paint's peeled, swings hanging low,
just like the way I always thought of you.
you said you'd chase some shining dream.
Guess dreams get tired, get small, get mean. Now you're here, truck lights cutting through the dark. Same old porch, same old scar. It's just rain on a tin roof tonight, dripping through the years we got wrong and got right.
We drew big plans on a high school map,
Then watched them run like ink in the cracks. Did we turn left? Should we have turned right? Hard to see straight in this wavering light.
but it's you and me in this busted porch light.
And the rain on a tin roof tonight.
I tried on a different town,
Found out I sound the same wherever I go.
laughed loud, dressed up, played proud.
Still came home to dishes and a note. I swung a hammer, chased that race, traded my back for a name on a small town gate. Thought one day soon, till the days ran thin. Now I'm here, hat in hand again. It's just rain on a tin roof tonight,
Dripping through the years we got wrong and got right.
we drew big plans on a high school map.
Then watched them run like ink in the cracks.
Did we turn left? Should we have turned right?
Hard to see straight in this wavering light.
But it's you and me in this busted porch light.
And the rain on a tin roof tonight.
Maybe this is all there ever was,
Nothing more than who we are.
maybe perfect was just a word
We carved too deep in a soft old heart.
If this is it, just you and I,
Can we learn to love this
smaller sky? It's just rain on a tin roof tonight,
washing off the should-have-beens and the might?
we lost some bets, we won a few,
But every road still circles back to you.
so if it's wrong turns that brought us right here,
Let them all fade in the hum we hear.
it's you and me
Holding on so tight
to the rain
on a tin roof tonight.
It's you and me
In this crooked light.
in the rain on a tin roof tonight. Look for dreams in desert land, gold dust slipping through my hands. Every road just led to blue, till I found my way to you.
I wish for more than what I had, chase the good and face the bad, but every hope fell out of tune, fading softly like a tune.
No fortune like you, no treasure so true. Nothing shines brighter than love and you. No coins, no diamonds, no sky so blue could ever compare
to a love like you. I walked through storms that tore me down, lost my way in every town. Then you came like steady light, turned my darkness into light.
Easy answer I never knew, a dream that somehow came true. With his hand wrapped into mine, every moment feels divine. She's my lucky stew, no treasure so true. Nothing shines brighter than loving you. No coins, no diamonds, no sky so blue could ever compare
to a love like you.
Neon buzzing over busted stools, old jukebox stuck on sad and slow. I slide a ring line down this glass, let the burn say what I want.
Door creaks open, boots on worn out boards. You nod like we'd been friends for years. Two strangers hiding in the dim, trying to drown what brought us here.
Under the lights of a small town bar, we're just names on a tab, not broken hearts.
Every scar we carry stays parked out in the dark.
For a while we forget who we are.
In the lights
of a small town bar, you talk about a love that packed and left. I laugh about a fight I never won.
we toast to all the things we lost, like it's some kind of hit and run.
Your hand shakes when you lift your glass, mine trembles when our stories meet.
Two cracked mirrors on the wall, finding room on the same old seat.
Under the lights of a small town bar,
We're just names on a tab, not broken hearts. Every scar we carry stays parked out in the dark. For a while we forget who we are. In the lights of a small town bar, we ain't fixing what we broke, just trading tears for little jokes. When the sun comes up, we'll fall apart, but tonight we're holding on to the soft glow on this hard, hard heart. Under the lights of a small town bar, we're just names on a tab, not broken hearts. Every scar we carry stays parked out in the dark. For a while we forget who we are. Yeah, for a while we forget who we are. In the lights of a small town bar.
The twilight fell on that old back porch, a single light like a fading torch. I stood there young, unsure but true, but every step led me to you.
The breeze moved soft through the trees that night. Your eyes held more than words could write. We didn't rush, we let it flow,
like something we already know. Where summer found us, we came alive. In a moment we couldn't deny. A gentle kiss,
a timeless spark,
still burning soft inside my heart. Your laughter echoed through the dark, like a quiet, glowing spark.
We sat together side by side,
With
nothing left to hide.
the night wrapped close around our souls,
Like we were already whole.
we didn't know what came next.
Just lived in that single breath.
Where summer found us, we came alive.
In a moment we couldn't deny.
A gentle kiss,
A timeless spark,
still burning soft
inside my heart.
left your boots by the front door. Said you'd only be gone a week. That little note on the counter was short, but it cut me deep.
You always swore you were staying, then you chased some busted dream.
I drove off mad in that rusted half-ton with a torn-up seat. But this old road keeps bringing us back. Same red dust on the same dirt track. I swear I'm done, then you climb on up. Two hearts, one old truck. We fuss, we fight, but we don't give up. Round and round we run out of luck. Still wind up side by side, all stuck. Two hearts, one old truck. You're singing loud with the window down, bare feet on my dusty dash. You say turn right at that mailbox where we first ran out of gas.
You still drive like you're 16, grinning but your knuckles white.
You say I ain't scared of losing, just scared of losing you tonight. 'Cause this old road keeps bringing us back. Same red dust on the same dirt track. I swear I'm done, then you climb on up.
Two hearts,
One old truck. We fuss, we fight, but we don't give up. Round and round we run out of luck. Still wind up side by side, all stuck.
two hearts,
One old truck. Maybe love ain't some big promise.
maybe it's just showing up.
When the tank reads low and the sky turns dark, but we still turn the key on us. Yeah, this old road keeps bringing us back. Same red dust on the same dirt track.
I swear I'm done.
Then you climb on up.
Two hearts,
One old truck. We fuss, we fight, but we won't give up. If this world ends, it'll end with us. Still riding out every rut and bump.
two hearts,
One old truck.
two hearts.
One old truck. The porch light's low and the road's gone still. I sit here alone on this quiet hill.
The coffee's cold and the clock ticks slow. Your face grows dim, but I won't let go.
The wind drifts soft through the maple trees. I hear your voice in the evening breeze. I left too soon, I stayed too long. Now I'm caught in the shadow of what went wrong.
The way it used to shine, so bright and wide. The stars burned strong and the river ran high. We held on close through the endless night, but love slipped away out of sight. our past like it's still there.
I tried to fix what we broke into,
but nothing holds when it comes to you.
I walk alone to that old oak tree where you carved your name next to me.
But time has taken what we once knew, just like the love we couldn't keep true. The way it used to shine, so bright and wide. The stars burned strong and the river ran high. We held on close through the endless night, but love slipped away out of sight.
Found your old jean jacket hanging in the back of the hall. Smelled like summer and sawdust, like we never left at all.
There's a torn up ticket in the pocket from that county fair in June. We were spinning under string lights, swearing that we'd leave here soon.
Got a faded photograph in my pocket, edges worn thin like my heart. Colors all bleeding, but I still see you smiling in that rusted truck park. Time keeps pulling us further, but it can't pull you out of my hands. This faded photograph in my pocket holds more than these old wedding bands. You're leaning on that Chevy, sunburn on your nose and cheeks. We were rich on promises, payday was a couple weeks. Now it's bills on the dashboard, your side of the bed feels wide. But this little square of paper keeps your head on my shoulder at night. Got a faded photograph in my pocket, edges worn thin like my heart. Colors all bleeding, but I still see you smiling in that rusted truck park. Time keeps pulling us further, but it can't pull you out of my hands. This faded photograph in my pocket holds more than these old wedding bands. I know people change,
but this picture never does.
You're still 22 and fearless.
I'm still drunk on who you was.
So when this house feels empty and our roads don't feel the same, I press that picture to my chest and I whisper your maiden name. Oh, got a faded photograph in my pocket, edges worn thin like my heart. Colors all bleeding,
this wrinkled little memory still fits right where you once stood. Faded photograph in my pocket holds us like nothing else could.
The shadows stretch on the hay-lined walls. Every heartbeat gently calls. You step closer, time slows down, like we're the only souls in town.
The music wraps around so tight, like it's holding us in the night. Your touch feels steady, warm and true, like I've been waiting just for you.
When the barn comes alive tonight, hearts catch fire in soft twilight. No words needed, just your hand. We're writing love in drifting sand. Laughter glows like candle flame. Every second feels the same, like forever's just begun. In this quiet place we've won.
The night unfolds in gentle grace. I see my world inside your face. And every spin, every sway pulls me deeper where we stay.
When the barn comes alive
Tonight, hearts catch fire in soft twilight. No words needed, just your hand. We're writing love in drifting sand.
Found your dress in my guitar case, frayed hem perfume still hanging on. Every town felt like we were chasing some big stage that never came along.
You swore stars would spell our last names over motels and county line signs.
Now it's you, just you and your echoes, and me on the wrong side of goodbye. Broken strings and promises scattered on this hardwood floor.
Every tear another chorus.
I don't wanna sing anymore. You tuned my heart to your illusion, then you played it out of key. Broken strings and promises are all you ever left with me. I pawned the ring to fix this old six string. Told myself it's all for the band.
but it's hard holding faith like a fiddle when the bow keeps slipping from your hand.
You'd say, one more song, we're so close, while the jukebox swallowed our names.
I got tired of dancing in circles round a dream that never really changed.
Broken strings and promises scattered on this hardwood floor.
Every tear another chorus.
I don't wanna sing anymore. You tuned my heart to your illusion,
Then you played it out of key.
broken strings and promises are all you ever left with me. Guess the spotlight ain't for everyone.
Guess your love was just a line.
So here's our last duet, darling. Then your verse won't bleed into mine no more. Broken strings and promises
Scattered on this hardwood floor.
every tear another chorus that I'm not singing anymore. You tuned my heart to your illusion,
Then you played it out of key.
broken strings and promises are all you ever left with me. Just broken strings and promises fading like an old melody.
We sit at the table, eyes on our plates, passing the salt, but we're testing our faith. Your voice sounds normal, but something's off, like every word is already lost.
You ask how I'm doing, I say I'm okay, but truth never finds its way. We're talking in circles, safe and polite, avoiding the truth in the dead of night.
We say just enough to get by, but never enough to try. Talking without saying anything, hearts held back on a fragile string. Every word just skims the surface thin, while deeper truths stay locked within.
We're speaking out,
But nothing's heard, just empty space in every word. I remember when silence felt like peace. Now it just won't release. Every pause feels heavy and wrong, like we've been quiet for too long.
I wanna scream, but I whisper instead. All of these thoughts inside but nothing's heard. Just empty space in every word.
Twilight falls across the plain. I hear your voice in soft refrain, a simple truth we always speak, one promise that we'll always keep.
The breeze moves slow, the night feels near. I feel your strength when you are here. Through every doubt, through every steep, one promise that we'll always keep.
One promise we keep through it all, through every rise, through every fall. Hand in hand we walk this road, sharing every heavy load.
No matter how the world may sweep, one promise we will always keep.
Miles may stretch, the road may bend, but I'll be yours until the end.
Through every trial, through every deep, one promise that we'll always keep.
When silence speaks and hearts grow still,
your love remains, it always will.
in every breath, in every leap,
one promise that we'll always keep.
one promise we keep through it all,
Through every rise, through every fall.
hand in hand we walk this road.
One promise we will always keep.
The road runs long beneath the sun. Another day has just begun. Your hand in mine, the wheels roll on, together where we both belong.
The map may fade, the lines unclear, but love's the path that brought us here. The radio hums a quiet beat, keeping time with our heartbeat.
Miles between heartbeats we ride, through every low and every high. Every road leads back to you, Every mile feels strong and true. We've known the dark, we've seen the light.
Through every wrong,
Through every right,
but through it all,
your smile stayed.
a guiding star that never swayed.
The past drifts off in fading view.
What mattered most still feels so true.
The road ahead we cannot see, but you've got me,
And I've got you.
miles between heartbeats we ride. Through every low,
Oh, and every high,
every road leads back to you.
every mile feels strong and true.
The highway sings like a broken tune. Dust trails glow in the rising moon. I've been chasing roads, I've been chasing time, hoping this road will somehow align.
A suitcase packed, a heart untamed. Every small town whispers my name. Dreams feel heavy, but I hold them tight. A voice inside says, keep up the fight.
We're out where the horizon runs wide, with hope in our hearts and nowhere to hide. Freedom calls like a restless sound, searching for a place where we'll be found. Freedom calls like a restless sound, searching for a place where we'll be found.
A roadside sign flickers in the dark. Coffee runs cold, but it feeds the spark. The songs I've sung, the strings I've played, hoping my voice won't just fade away.
A letter sent from a roadside stand. Dreams feel close, slip through my hands. I sing to the stars, to the miles we roam, looking for a place to call our home. We're out where the horizon runs wide, with hope in our hearts and nowhere to hide. Freedom calls like a restless sound, searching for a place where we'll be found. Freedom calls like a restless sound, searching for a place